Hello everyone, my name is Joy and you are welcome to Learning with Joy. In today's lesson, we are looking at other ways to say I'm busy. If you are busy, it means you have a lot to do or that you are actively involved in tasks or activities. For instance, if you are working, studying or doing chores, you are busy. And the opposite of busy is free. Examples: I've been so busy at work lately that I haven't had time to relax. She is busy organizing the event and can't take on more tasks right now. The first word we can use to replace busy is engaged. When someone is engaged, they are occupied with an activity, task or duty, and they are not available for other things at the moment. Examples: Jake is engaged in a project right now. The students were actively engaged in a group discussion. The next word on the list is unavailable. We use unavailable to indicate that someone cannot be reached or is not free to do something because they are occupied with other tasks or commitments. Examples: The manager is unavailable at the moment. She is with a client. The doctor is currently unavailable as she is seeing another patient. We can use the word swamped. To be swamped means to be extremely busy or overwhelmed with work, tasks or responsibilities. The person has so much to do that it feels difficult to manage everything. Examples: The customer service team was swamped with calls after the sale started. The restaurant was swamped with orders during the lunch rush. We can use the phrasal verb tied up. We use the phrasal verb tied up when you are busy or occupied with something that you are unable to do anything else. Examples: He's tied up in a crucial discussion right now and can't talk. She is tied up in a project right now, but she will get back to you later. We can use the idiom snowed under. To be snowed under means being overwhelmed or extremely busy with work or responsibilities. It means that you have so much to do and it feels like you are being buried under the snow. Examples: She is snowed under at work and does not have time to join us for lunch. After the holiday season started, the shop staff were snowed under with customer requests. We can also use the idiom to be up to your ears, eyes or eyeballs in something. This means being very deeply involved in or overwhelmed by something, usually work, tasks or responsibilities. Examples: I'm up to my ears in paperwork and can't leave the office right now. She is up to her eyeballs in organizing the charity event and could use some help. Another idiom we can use to replace the word busy is to have your hands full. If you have your hands full, it means you are very busy or you have too much to do, often with no time for anything else. Examples: They have their hands full preparing for the big event next week. The teacher has her hands full with a class of 30 energetic students. The next on the list is to have a lot or enough on your plate. If you are very busy or you have many responsibilities, tasks or problems to deal with, you can say you have a lot on your plate or you have enough on your plate. Examples: The company can't take on another project right now. They already have a lot on their plate. He apologized for not calling back, explaining that he has a lot on his plate this week. The next on the list is in the middle of something. If you are asked to do something and you are busy or currently engaged in an activity or task, you can say you are in the middle of something. Examples: can I call you back later? I'm in the middle of something right now. He is in the middle of writing a report, so he will join us later. We can also use the idiom be chasing your tail. We use the idiom chasing your tail to describe being very busy or active but not making any real progress. Examples: the team spent hours chasing their tails because the instructions were not clear. The detective felt like he was chasing his tail, following every lead only to find dead ends. We can also use the idiom run round in circles or run around in circles. We use round in British English and we use around in American English. To run round in circles means to have very little success despite putting in a lot of effort in a task. Examples: I have been running round in circles trying to find a solution to this software issue, but nothing seems to work. Without a clear strategy, the marketing team is just running around in circles. Another idiom we can use to replace busy is to say run round like a headless chicken or run around like a headless chicken. We use round in British English and around in American English. If someone is running round like a headless chicken, it means they are very busy, rushing around in an unorganized or panicked way, and they often do not achieve anything productive. Examples: he ran round like a headless chicken all day and still forgot the most important tasks. When the fire alarm sounded, everyone in the office ran round like headless chickens, tripping over each other to get out. We can also say on the go or on the move. If you are on the go or on the move, it means that you are very busy, active, or constantly doing things, often moving from one place or task to another. Examples: even during lunch breaks, she is on the go, catching up on emails or phone calls. She is always on the move, traveling for work and managing her business. We can also say as busy as a bee. When someone is said to be as busy as a bee, it means they are very active, hardworking, and always engaged in tasks. Examples: he has been as busy as a bee, working on multiple projects this week. The children were as busy as bees, decorating the classroom for the party.